I went to a yard sale this last weekend, and I didn't buy anything except this bamboo cutting board, which has been well used. It's all scratched up and everything, knife marks, and I thought that's going to be the base for my carnival ride. So I brought it in and remounted the motor to it. You can see the motor there running pretty nicely there, and it's really a good fit for this thing, and it's got, you know, good weight to it, yet good stiffness as well. And then for the legs, I decided to use some croquet mallet heads. I like croquet mallets. The wood is usually distressed a little bit, and it's got nice colors and kind of some good character. So we're all set with the base, and so now I can start working on finishing up the mechanism here. You could control the speed of the old Gramophone motors with this little fly ball clutch plate arrangement here, and there's a lever that pushes this felt pad into the clutch plate, and you could use that to slow the thing down or speed it up. So what I did is I just put a little walnut lever on there and brought it around and attached it to this little piece right here, and that'll allow you to control the speed of the ride. I'm just using this mini scraper to inset the tire just a little bit. Alright, there's the first one. This is going to be the host of my carnival ride. His name is Carnival Kiddie. We are ready to go to the paint hanger here. I've got the mechanical parts of this done now. I made some little characters to ride in the cars, and I added the speed control knob here. So on to the paint shop. This is a pretty tedious step, but it's also, I think, the step that brings life to this. Still have a couple, 3 more hours to go, and then I'll do the final assembly and tune up, and then we'll give this thing its maiden voyage. I'm getting kind of excited here. The pieces are pretty well finished. I've just got to do the final assembly and get it tuned up. Now, riding on top of the yoke will be the proprietor of this particular thing, and this is Klepto the Clown, and this is Klepto's Clown Town. So he's going to rotate on top there. This is just a little piece of maple I turned on the lathe, and I've got that threaded to accept this piece of I guess that's number 1024 is what that is. So I've got that threaded, so he'll ride up on top there and turn. Now the cars are all the same here, and I've got these coped out here. Our little riders here, they're just friction fit in here. The wooden pegs are set up so that I have a nice loose connection on the wheels. I did not put any kind of chemical or lubricant in there. I figured that would just wear in over time, and I didn't want anything to gum up on me. I painted acrylic on here to add a little bit of decoration to it, and I attached this line of fellows here. They've paid their 5 cents and they're ready to go on the Hurl and Whirl ride here. I've got it coated with some linseed oil. It kind of made the bamboo look real nice, and it agrees with the acrylic paint, and it's not very slippery, but I thought maybe it would give a little bit of a reduction in friction between the wheels and the board or the track as these are going around, because these wheels are probably not all exactly right as far as tracking with the circles, so they'll slide a little bit, and I wanted them to have kind of a low friction surface to do that sliding so that it's easier on the Gramophone motor. I spent considerable time on this, getting the lengths just right. I had to adjust some of the tracking on this, but now that I've done it, on 15 cranks of the handle, this thing will run for about 2 minutes. Well, thanks for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a comment. Even if you didn't, let me know what you didn't like about it. If you haven't decided to become a subscriber yet, I hope you'll go ahead and do that. We try to keep things interesting here at Stewart Arts.